Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Thoriq Alfarizi. I'm from Mechanical Engineering at Faculty of Engineering in University of Indonesia, and in this occasion, I will present my take on the DAI5 method. So first, we have conscious thinking, intention, initial thinking, and idealization, and instruction. And then we have this. This is an example. So we have a tank, and the question is, what's the time required to empty the tank? And then this is how it works. So first, I'm going to explain conscious thinking. This refers to a deliberate or conscious thought process. It is a type of thinking where one actively considers information, makes decisions, or contemplates an issue with full awareness. So in this example, we need to have full awareness on what we have. So we have a tank. The tank has water in it, and the water is leaking. And the and we have information about the height of the tank, and then we have the speed, which is the speed of the water that's going out to the tank, going out from the tank. And then the second step is intention. So intention is the intention or purpose that drives one actions or thoughts. It is a state of mind that leads to an individual to act or think about something with a specific purpose. So in this example, or any other example, the intention of using the of this time is to obtain time, or to obtain time required to empty the tank for the sake of God. And then the third step is initial thinking. So in initial thinking, there's the composition and pattern. First, composition, which has component and properties. In initial thinking, it involves several components, including perception, cognition, and evaluation. Perception refers to how we perceive information from our surroundings, or in this case, the example. And the cognition involves mental processes such as attention, memory, and problem solving that occur during the initial thinking. And then there's evaluation. It's the assessment or judgment we make about the information we perceive or process. And then there's properties. Initial thinking can exhibit properties such as creativity, critical thinking, and heuristic reasoning. Creativity allows us for, you know, generation of novel ideas to solve the example, or even to solve another problems using just one example. And that's called creativity. And the critical thinking involves analyzing and evaluating information to make informed decisions or conclusions. So it's got to be fact. It's got to be factual, and it needs to stick to the example. And then there's the heuristic reasoning. It involves using mental shortcuts or rules of thumb to simplify complex problems and make quick judgments. So, after all this, we're going to make it simple. So we can easily thought about it and remember it, and we can easily explain it to other people. And the second part is pattern. It has objective, assumptions, and basic principles. So, about objective. The objective of initial thinking is to gain a basic understanding of a problem, situation, or concept. In this case, the example. It aims to identify key elements, gather relevant informations, and establish a direction for further exploration or analysis. And then there's assumption. Assumptions are underlying beliefs or premises that guide initial thinking. These assumptions may be based on prior knowledge, experience, or cultural influences. Acknowledging and questioning assumptions is crucial for effective initial thinking and problem solving as it helps to uncover biases and limitation in our reasoning. And the final one is basic principles. Basic principles refer to fundamentals or fundamental concepts and rules that govern the subject's matter being considered. In initial thinking, identifying and understanding these basic principles provide a framework or basic backbone for analysis and decision making. These principles may vary depending on the context, but often serves as foundational knowledge for further exploration and problem solving. And that's it for initial thinking. So the next step is idealization. So in idealization, we need to make the backbone or the basic knowledge. And with this example, we can create a formula based on based on knowledge that are already existed, which is this formula, and that is v equals square root of 2 times gh. And then we can continue to a1 times v1 equals a2 times v2. And then v2 equals a1 over a2 times v1. So v2 changes to square root of 2gh equals a1 over a2 times dh over dt. And then dt equals a1 over a2 times dh over the square root of 2gh. And then finally we have the integral, which is the integral of dt equals a1 over a2 times the integral of dh over the square root of 2gh. And finally, the final step is instruction. So instruction. So in this step, we can use the idealization from the step before as our base in the problem solving process and put our data on the formula. And this is the final step of solving a problem using the DAI5 method. So that's it. That's my presentation. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.